Hello and welcome to this week's Coffee House session. I have Ciircus Street with me here.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, so just before, so first question. Liam at Oxford Brookes got your logo tattooed on himself. Is that the biggest thing a fan has done for you?
I think so, yeah. It was pretty mad, yeah. It was pretty sick.
It's definitely the most permanent.
Yeah.
Was it just in the moment? Did he say, I love you, I want to get a tattoo?
He just said he'd been listening since like April. He said he really kind of felt our music, and then he got this. He was like, I got this done. We're like, okay, what's this? And he was like, yeah, tattoo. And we're like, mad, that's sick.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Do you also have the logo tattooed on your legs or anything?
We do.
I've got it on my arm.
You got it in your arm?
I've got one down here on my thigh, but it's hard to pull the jeans up. I have to take my trousers off. I might
I
get
might have to
arrested.
get it tattooed on myself as well. Like,
Yeah,
support the movement.
yeah, exactly.
If you could sum up your music in 3 words and maybe an emoji, what would it be?
And an emoji. All right, you do the words, I'll do the emoji.
Oh, great.
You go first as well.
I'm not very good with words. Harmonic.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Nice.
Big. We like to do a lot of big choruses. Big choruses. And go on, Jim. Have a go.
Emoji would be the dancing girl with the red dress.
Oh yeah.
Any particular reason?
I just rate that emoji. I think it's good.
Fair enough. All right. How's the Coffee House tour been going so far?
It's not been bad. Yeah, it's been pretty wild. Everyone's just traveling around. Everyone's been really nice. Like everyone we've met, all the people who have met us, and all the people at the gigs have all been like ridiculously friendly and welcoming and really nice. That's been really good. I think that's been the best bit about it, to be honest, because it's just nice meeting loads of people.
Okay. And where were you guys just before you came Bradford? Or?
Just before here.
Yeah.
Huddersfield. We're in Huddersfield. Forgot about this, Mike.
That's fine. And your new single is called Broken.
It is.
How would you describe it musically?
What did you say? Big? Yeah. We'll use big.
Yeah.
Stick with what Sam said.
Yeah.
We may as well roll with it now.
And is there any story behind the lyrics?
I don't really know. I mean, personally, I lead quite a boring life, so I try and write from the perspective of other people or like a hypothetical situation. If we're trying to write a song, I feel like it comes from that. So I guess the story behind it would be someone who has had an experience or is having an experience where they know that something bad has happened. They've finally got that release. After being in a bad situation for so long, they know that they're ready to sort of move on from it and that they can get out of it. And it's sort of almost like a sort of last hurrah, like they're happy about it now, or like at least over it.
Fair enough. And is there any video plans for the single?
We did have a little idea.
We've had a couple of ideas,
yeah. But at the moment there isn't. But we might have. I think after this tour, we've had a few things flying about that.
Once we've slept for about a week.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a crack.
Just a week?
We've got to go back to work, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you did a Sofa Sound show as well. How did that go?
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was sick.
Sofa's always really fun. They're always really nice. Again, all the people there are always really welcoming. The audiences are always so quiet and so respectful of the music and everything. So that's really, really pleasant.
Doesn't the quietness maybe put you off sometimes? Like, oh, it's too quiet?
Nah, not really, because it's really nice. Like sitting and playing a gig. I know when I was back in the day, about 4 years ago, we were both playing solo acts, playing the pub scene, and the amount of shows that I did personally in a pub where there's no one there who cared. It was just people drinking, and I was just playing for half an hour by myself. It's really nice to have people actually go to a gig and want to be there for the music, be engaged in it. And that's what's brilliant about SoFar in particular, is that's their ethos, that's how they operate, so that's really good.
And would you say, so what are the musical plans for, let's say, 2019 or just the rest of the year this year?
We're going to break up after this tour.
Yeah, that's it.
No, we're not.
Your face.
Don't do that to me.
No, I think we want to work because the last song we put out was a year ago. So I think we want to put out a bit more music next year.
Yeah, hit the ground running after this single.
Yeah, really push it out. I think we both want to do a music video because we haven't really.
Yeah,
we did the first single was the music video, but I think we want to do more music video. Maybe tell a story visually as well as just like the music as well. Do a lot more of that kind of stuff and do some festivals in the summer.
And is there an EP out, or is it coming, or?
We haven't.
Not at the moment.
No.
We're going to keep putting out singles for a bit and see what happens. Maybe maybe a year down the line or so, we might look at putting out a bigger release. But at the moment, we're just going single by single because, it works out a little bit better.
All right, fair enough. And how can people find about you online?
Everything is at Ciircus Street. There's 2 I's in the word circus, just to make it a little bit more difficult to find on social media and that. But yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, just look it up, Ciircus Street.
And then, obviously, apart from sleeping, what are your plans after the tour finishes?
Writing songs. We want to write a lot more. We've got a lot, like half songs done, so we want to finish them off and get them going.
Yeah, writing songs. The other thing is we've got our first ever headline show in London. So we've got a ticketed headline show at the Servants Jazz Quarters in Dalston.
Okay, yeah.
So that will be on the 27th of November. Tickets from Ticketmaster. Yeah, it is actually, yes. 2 weeks yesterday, yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And now, since there's 2 of you, I'm going to ask each of you to pick 3 numbers between 1 to 10. Okay. So, what are your 3 numbers?
4, 5 and 7.
3, 7 and 9.
I'm going to start with yours. So, number 4 is one thing you would take to a desert island.
Take to a desert island. Bottle of water.
One thing you can't leave the house without.
My keys to get back into the house. I feel really naked without my phone on me as well.
All right.
I'm one of those.
And then you both chose 7. So, place you'd like to visit that you haven't yet.
Place I'd like to visit I haven't yet. I'd love to. There are so many. I'd love to go to Vietnam.
Any reason?
I'd like to scuba dive out there, and I'd like to
Scuba
go and see the culture, eat the food, street food, and that sort of thing. It's really cool. So.
Okay. And number 7?
I would like to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I think it looks sick. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah,
it's just well expensive.
on that as well. I'll join in. I'll come with you.
Yeah, go on. Well, sounds good. Cirque Street Hawaii tour. Now, it just looks sick.
2 I's in Hawaii as well.
Yeah, there we go. Double I. There we go. But yeah, no. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go. It looks sick. So.
You chose 9 as well, right?
Yeah,
3, 7, 9.
Yeah.
If you could be invisible for one day, what would you do?
If I could be invisible.
That's a good question. I know exactly what I'd do.
Should have chose it.
I don't know. Probably something like rob a bank. No,
fair enough.
I wouldn't.
He did not mean
There's
that.
any I'm banner.
Well, if Sam ever disappears.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably get lost. To be fair, like not purposely. I'll just find myself lost, and then no one will be able to help me out. So.
And then number 3, your favorite artist.
Favorite artist. I've got a lot. Like literally, like my music goes from anything from like Breaking Benjamin to Ocean Wisdom, like hip hop, rock, acoustic, anything. Like I haven't really got a favorite artist. It depends on the time. Really depends who I'm listening to at that moment.
Yeah.
And then it just changes all the time.
Okay, let me try and change it for you.
All right.
At the point where you started like your musical journey,
Okay. Yeah.
who kind of inspired you to take that extra leap?
Okay. Yeah. So when I first started, this was like I was about 15. I was listening to a lot of like Jack Johnson, James Morrison kind of stuff, and I was like, I want to do that. And then picked up a guitar.
So they were kind of like your push to now.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
All right, and then for both of you, I hope you get the answer right. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Pineapple on pizza. Now I tell you what, I never liked it, and then I tried it again the other day, and I still didn't like it.
Thank you.
I don't rate it personally. Solid 0 out of 10 for me.
It's a no.
Pineapple on pizza.
It's a no from.
I gave it a second chance, and it just wasn't.
I'm not up for it. I'm not about that.
No.
I love that. Well, thank you very much for having you guys, and thank you. This has been Coffee House Session.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Thanks for having us, man.